fellow video game fans. I'm Keith Oneshot, and today we're gonna play some Red Dead Redemption 2. We're gonna talk to the native people.
Hello, mister.
There is nothing here for you.
Not entirely true, but okay.
Hi there,
You are not welcome here.
madam.
What's your business
you,
here?
Mister, excuse me.
You would be wise to leave here. You do not belong.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Oh, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
I'm coming through.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Yeah.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. Ah! Oh! See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son. Whoa. Yeah!
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them. We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. Now, as I was saying, yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
Dang, they're majestic even. Beautiful.
Oh,
Okay. So.
yeah. Wait, stop here. I want
Herbs?
to pick some ginseng.
What is it, dog?
This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up.
Come on.
All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
And that feller, Monroe, how you know him?
Captain Monroe was reassigned here from a regiment in the north. Apparently, the news of our conflict has spread all the way to Washington. He's a good man. He wants to help.
Well, I guess that's something at least.
The army aren't all bad men, just as my people aren't all good. But this Colonel Favors, he walks an old line. He's obstinate and he hates Monroe. I just hope between us we can work this out. Yeah. It's just up ahead.
What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything!
I need to find the Chanupa.
Who would do this? Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here. There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
More over here. Let's continue on. I found something. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa. Look there. Smoke.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Quick! There's someone down there. Please, come look at this. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favors' men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But but I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chinook, and no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have any sacred items. But
Great.
Dare you to kill me. Took him long enough.
Huh?
What's that?
Fellas, over here.
Go to hell! They can't order you Take a look around. We got you cut off.
Red Dead. Red Dead. Brother.
Hey, I heard something. Huh? Something's over here. What's that?
Oh, I see you, partner. I hope you see me. I'm coming for you. Retribution.
We got... we got the truth!
Shut up! God damn it! Well, I'll know where to find you. Kiss you on the line. Dear God! Christ almighty! Out of your hands now, mister.
I'ma get free. You watch. Plum bastard.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done. I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt, and I'm giving you very little. But please, take this. We believe it to be sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Hell yeah, brother. All right, let's go.
Back at it, boy.
Oh, can't get him. Dynamite fishing. Hell yeah. Sockeye salmon. They look delicious, so I blew them to smithereens. And you know what? Tasted great. Alright, what do we got going on here?
Yep.
Ooh, we had to go right through the flame.
What do you think you're doing?
Damn it.
Thought I was riding my horse.
Okay, boy. Hey, friend.
Hey.
Just wish today was over already.
His horse is dead.
Well, that's life.
Oh boy. That guy's got way more positive outlook than I did. Way more.
Hey, partner.
Pick that other guy up. That campsite either.
Hey, mister.
The only thing with big maps is when you travel and stuff like this, it takes a while. There we go. I saw that guy jump.
Mr. Morgan!
Boy.
Hell yeah. Self-efficient. You crafted 30 unique items in story mode. Achievement.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot
We
where
surely
shipping will be
shall.
intercepted.
Lead the
Hell
way,
yeah,
Captain.
brother. Do it, partner. Oh yeah, bone saw, brother.
So, this Colonel Favor, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes? And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. And I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise. Yeah.
Hey, you, keep your distance. We'll open fire if we have to. That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
Yo, my man flew. Must be some kind of cell phone device. A USB chip or a flash drive. I'm sure that's what it is.
All right, boy. Yeah.
Now we go back to the captain. Captain Morgan, I believe his name is. You know, if you want to be a cowboy, you gotta run out of breath all the time.
Yep.
Cause you've been working in the desert. You've been smoking a lot of cigarettes, brother. A lot. And you even yelling. Oh yeah. You do stupid ass shit like that sometimes. You ever kill your damn horse? You gotta be prepared. You gotta be diligent. You gotta be ready. You gotta not do stupid shit like I do sometimes. You wanna be a good cowboy? Outlaw, true rebel. V for Vendetta. Eat up.
Yeah.
See, a lot of this is just traveling from one place to the other. You gotta be better. You gotta be faster. You gotta be strong. You gotta be real. True Grit, Volume 2, Mitsubishi Edition. When you're climbing down the ladder, when you feel something smatter, hurry up. Hurry up. Well, I wish I was in the land.
Hey there.
Hey, mister.
We do not want you here.
I think you do. The new 52. What you gonna do with the new 52 when I come
Captain
through?
Monroe, I got the medicine.
Captain.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Alright, that mission really wasn't that bad. What else we got? Just gonna save it real quick. Okay. Let's go. Am I out of the town yet? Can I ride my horse? No? Still in the town, technically? There we go.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, boy. Let's...
Boom, it's almost like I knew that was a path. Haha, but I didn't. No, I did not.
Yep.
And that's why a rookie mistake like that happens. Damn dirty. Murphy's. Up good as usual.
Identify yourself. It's me, Arthur.
Ain't even gonna ask where you've been.
No horses in camp, Arthur.
Just calm down. Yep. There he is. Hey, Abigail.
Arthur,
How you doing?
confused, worried.
Reverend?
What's happened to all you
Yeah.
boys?
Hello, Morgan.
You're looking well.
I feel better than I have in a long time.
It's hot and delicious, and all you're gonna get. Come on! Abigail?
Hi.
Come on, people, it's ready!
You doing okay? Things are mighty on edge.
Bad.
I'm right there with you.
Let's do it. We here for truth, justice, and the American way.
Hi, Pearson.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, we back. Back in white and black.
We could really use some more meat, Mr. Morgan. Very good. We were getting low. Thank you, Arthur.
There she is.
Arthur Morgan.
All the fun times at camps are over. Not even like everybody's gone either.
Javier,
Hi, Arthur.
hard to believe it's come to this.
We gotta stay behind Dutch. That's the only way.
Hey, that's why we're all here.
You just worry about that cough.
I'm gonna punch you in the face one of these days, Javier.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Come on, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Let's do this, Charles. We can do this, brother. I believe in us.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help.
Don't worry.
Thank you for doing
I
this, both
can
of
do
you.
this.
You have
I'm a
already
cowboy.
done so much.
Ain't
It's
a
okay.
problem. Just so
One
nobody
step at a time,
recognizes
brother.
me. I've had a few
One
run-ins
step.
with the army recently.
Oh, yeah.
Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, How can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting, and as one person who knows the true situation, at least, I still have hope that we can come to an agreement. Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello. Whoa!
Hey, kitty cat. Okay? Hey, we okay? What's going on, Madrid?
This way.
What?
Excuse
What's
me.
your getting patents? You know what's going on with Arthur Morgan and the crew? Me and Charles are doing good. How you doing? What okay? Come on, good cat. You're the crazy cat with the crazy cat attack with the crazy black cat with the little white spot on your chest. He's the little dude with the mean attitude, looking at me, and then he knocks out my food. No, I'm sorry.
Colonel Favors,
Okay.
Captain
I
Monroe,
know my spot
come
was,
in
guys. I'm
peace.
sorry.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I handle
Wait
this
here.
situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No.
This is sad to watch have happen to your main character.
Court-martialed.
Oh man.
Attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? He seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is gonna force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void.
Feeling better? Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
That treaty will grant you new lands. The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
You won't get away with this.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
We need to leave now. You son of a bitch. Think about what you're doing. Open fire on them.
Let's get the hell out of here. Let go my ego, brother. Let's go.
Coming after us. I can't see these men. Yeah, but we can. More incoming. Man, please hold your fire. I'm a one bleed out, coward.
I'm gonna enjoy seeing you die, Monroe.
That guy ran into a rock. Classic.
Damn it! More on the left! Head for the trees! We're penned in! Go! Find some cover and protect Monroe! Come on! I hope you get your purpose! Push it out!
Oh, my cat is trying to attack me.
What's our plan here?
Find a lull, then make for the valley.
It just won't. Knew this was a mistake. I wanted this to happen. It's all over now.
Whoa.
Just hold!
They're trying to surround us. I am sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill these men. This is insanity. Focus loud. This was meant to be a truce. This is where we're sitting.
Bone
We
saw
sure
is
as hell
ready.
don't want to hang
Get
around
on the
here.
horse, my friend.
Come on, follow me.
Let's go. I'm gonna get all the way to the tippity top of the tippity top of the top of the top ropes, and there's only one way you gotta go after you go up, and that's down with the meat and full drop that you just can't stop. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the macho man. Oh yeah, brother. Smooth and easy jazz is my thing, and you are about to listen. Let me sing you a song of my people. Bop, dip dop,
Really?
bop, yeah.
What do we
brother.
do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so. Hold.
Bone saw.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Mr. Morgan! Are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I.
Huh?
But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard?
I shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Bless your heart and have a
Sister.
beautiful day. Take care, have a great day, and goodbye.